Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 201 of Why Did I Buy This? I started this series a few years ago to help crafters find unique ways to use the products that they have in their collections. But this is a great series for those of you who are just getting started with crafting and are wondering what you need to be successful. My name is Lindsay Mann. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I have been teaching crafting now for over 22 years. I love crafting and I love getting to share techniques with you. Today, we're going to be playing with some love-themed crafting because, of course, we're heading into Valentine's Day. Now, the way I approach Valentine's Day isn't specifically for those of you who have a partner. I mean, it's always nice to celebrate love with your partner, but I think it's a great day to be able to share with your pals that you care about them, that you're thinking about them. So this is a great day to be able to give little gifts to your valentines, your workmates, your neighbors. So as you watch today, even if you're thinking, okay, I don't have a partner, or I already made my elaborate card for my partner, think about it in terms of how you can spread a little bit of joy and a little bit of love in some of our darker parts of winter. Here in Edmonton, we've just come out of a very cold deep freeze. Today is minus 17 Celsius, which is actually much warmer. We were like the third coldest place on the planet last week. So yeah, it's been really, really cold. And so when it's cold and snowy and dark, I just feel like people need a pick-me-up. So what better excuse than a day dedicated to love, right? Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing some of that. I just wanted to remind you that we are in our final month of celebration. So until the end of February, you will receive a free exclusive gift with every $75 that you order. And the beauty is we just released more gifts for that $75. I'm just going to grab it. I should have grabbed this ahead of time, but you know how I roll. Okay, so here we've got all these extras, and these are all current items. So one of them is the Planted Paradise stamp set. We've got the beautiful butterfly stamp set, the Natural Botanicals photopolymer. We have an alphabet die set that is chef's kiss. We've got the Trusty Tools die, the Bee Builder punch. I love this one because it's got a couple little hearts in it too. Hello, Brenda. We have some labels punches, some kits, some ribbon, and those brass butterflies, which have always been a hot commodity. So for with every $75 that you order before your shipping and tax, you get to pick out one of those items. A reminder too that we do have a promotion on our demonstrator starter kit. So if you purchase your starter kit in February, you are going to receive a choice of 2 color families of Stampin' Up markers. So those are a value of over $120. There's a stamp set included with that too for coloring, and that's exclusive to that. Or you can choose an additional $41 in your starter kit. So our kit's always a great deal. With you get to choose $165 worth of product for just $135, and there's no shipping or GST charged on it. So there's savings just on that. But then in celebration, you would get to choose $206 for $135. So if you have a lot of things on your wish list, you want to get an ongoing discount, you like the idea of running craft classes, you don't have to, but if you like that, you can. And you get to be part of my team, the Cloud9 Stampers, where we have a free class, a virtual class every month called Tips and Techniques. Okay, we are going to get started. Oh, one more thing. I have an amazing scrapbooking class this weekend. It is sold out now, but I'm really excited about it. So as we're starting to look back into scrapbooking, I'm going to be offering a scrapbooking class every quarter. So I'm really excited to share with my small but mighty group this weekend some really fun scrapbooking. The scrapbooking workshop kits by Stampin' Up are amazing. You can purchase them on your own. You don't need to come to a class to purchase it. But they're just such a great way to approach scrapbooking and get a whole bunch done really fast. Love it. Okay, sorry, lots of talking. Gonna do the awkward transition and we're gonna be able to get started here. All right, I'm gonna clip you in and let's get going. Okay, so I have our mini catalog open right now to pages 12 and 13. And today's product that we're going to be playing with is the Celebrate Love Mix and Match Ephemera pack. So that's this one here. So in honor of Valentine's Day, we're going to be looking at how to apply this to things that you probably already have in your collection. Now, if Valentines aren't your thing, there's lots of other ephemera packs you can choose from. I am so in love with these. I just think that they're so simple and quick and easy to be able to be very successful with your projects, especially those of you who don't have or don't want a lot in your collection. This one here, the Greetings for All Mix and Match, it's really great because it's got all these greetings in both black and white, very neutral, to make it so that you can work with the add whatever greeting you want to your projects. Now, the other thing about this page I wanted to point out is there is this card and tag map. So it's really easy for you to be able to use these layouts to come up with your own designs. So it's just a nice way to not have to invent completely out of your head what you want to make. All right, so here we've got the Celebrate Love Mix and Match. So it comes with a set of 2 of everything. So here you can see we've got some words. So there's going to be 2 sets of those. And then it's got some colored hearts and flowers. So 2 sets of those. And then the third item is these really delicate laser cut images with like the lace scallops as well as the hearts. And then these little, they look like little blueberry berries. So a really cute way to be able to make not only Valentine's but love themed cards. Okay, so I promised you that you would be able to see how to incorporate the ephemera packs. Hi, Tracy from Saskatchewan. Into things that you might already have. So how many of you here in Canada are Paper Pumpkin subscribers? Go ahead and put in the comment if you have ever subscribed to Paper Pumpkin. Maybe you have some kits sitting around. What about some of our card kits? Now there's a really beautiful kit on the last chance list right now. It's on sale. And it is called the Sentimental Rose card kit. So this is what it looks like. It's just over $21. It's very, very affordable. I think it's normally over 30 something. But what makes this kit so lovely is it comes with a block, it stamps. The stamps in the stamp set are very, very functional. It's like all occasion stamping. And it comes with the supplies to make 9 cards, as well as a little card keeper kit. So let me show you what the card keeper kit looks like when it's completed. So again, really adorable and holds lots of cards. It would hold all 9 cards and envelopes. And this is what the projects look like if you make them out of the box. So here you can see is our first one. I changed some of the greetings just because these are things that I will use. But it's got these really fun corrugated. It's got the little unique embellishments. Hi, Joy. Here we've got a happy birthday card. And again, the twine, everything is included. And then this one I made into a thank you card. So that's what the projects look like out of the box. So let's bring in now our Valentine. So here we've got our ephemera pack. You can see I've already dipped into mine here. And we're going to do some playing with the contents of this kit. So again, you could take any one of your own kits from your collection. Again, maybe you've got Paper Pumpkin hanging around or other kits, and just look at the contents of the kit with a different set of eyes. So here we've got the different card bases. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. And then these are the 3 pieces that I have left because I have dipped into these already. So let's start with the first one. And that is, I'm going to bring in this yellow background and I'm going to bring in this piece. So these are the 2 pieces that would work together if we were playing with the kit as is, but we're going to adapt and make it into a love themed card. So here I'm just using my own blocks because I didn't want to reposition the blocks each time, but it does come with a block so that you have a block to be able to work with the stamps in the kit. And I'm also just going to use my gray granite ink pad, but it does come with a little ink spot in the kit so that you can stamp with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp my little flower here in the corner. And then it's got some leaves, so we can go ahead and stamp the leaves off to the side like so. I love that it comes pre-printed with the watercoloring in the background. And now I'm going to use a piece of that corrugated. So this is just from a piece in the kit. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, double-sided tape, and we're going to add that here to the background, like that. Now this one, we're going to do hugs and kisses. So those are really fast to just pull out, right? And we're going to use our dimensionals to add those onto the project. So this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go here. Cute. Okay, and now I'm going to bring in the linen thread, which is also from my kit. Again, if you don't have this kit, it is available still, and you'll find it for just over $21 on my online store. I will go ahead and link that here in the comments. And I'm going to bring in my bow tire. So with the 2 pegs here, I'm just going to put the threads on the opposite side of the pegs. I'm going to switch hands, and one goes through at the top and the other one goes through at the bottom. Now I have doubled up the thread just to make it a little beefier to add to the card. And once I've tied that knot, you get this really sweet little bow. So I'm just going to snip the ends. And there are adhesives here in the kit too, which make it very easy to put things together. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a glue dot, and we're going to stick that here on the, I'll just stick it on the bow like that and pull that off. Okay. And then this is going to go right here. Okay. So let's add it now to the project with our dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, went a little crazy there. Okay, pull those off. And now we can stick it onto our card. Just like that. Cute. Okay. Now there are some embellishments here in the kit. I have a few left. So I'm going to grab those and add them to the project. So we're just going to add 1, 2, and 3. So there we've got a very quick and easy way to be able to use the ephemera pack with a kit. So let's move on to another card from the kit. So this time I'm going to pull in this one. So we're going to do, I love the watercoloring that's already printed. The name of the kit is called Sentimental Rose Card Kit. And I'm bringing in the background. So this one just has pre-printed words on it. And again, we're going to bring in that flower and stamp with our gray granite. So this is just going to go here in the side. And then bring in those leaves again. Like that. Okay. And now I'm going to add my adhesive to the back. 1, 2. And then we're going to adhere it to our card base. So this is just going to go up in the corner like that. So step 1. Next, we're going to bring in that linen thread and we're going to add it to the card. So you just want to bring enough so that you can tie a bow easily. So this one is going to go like that. And I'm going to tie a knot because I don't want to lose my tension. This is where a one-hole bow is a lot easier, but I'm trying to keep the tools to a minimum. If you have a pal that can help you tie a knot, that's great. But I often am crafting alone, so I'm sure you're in the same boat. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was pretty smooth. Okay, now we're going to tie a bow Okay, and I'm just gonna pull the ends a little bit so that the bows aren't so large. Okay, and trim this. Okay, so now I want to bring in one of the little flags, the corrugated flags. So this is going to go here. And again, I can just use my adhesive to add that on. And then I'm going to bring in from the Valentine Ephemera. What is this one called? I never remember the names of things. Celebrate Love. So now we can do Be Mine. And with our dimensional, we're going to pop this up. And this is going to go here. And then you can use your embellishments to fancy it up. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Again, so simple and a great way to be able to add to your kits, to be able to make them go just a little bit further. So let me now go ahead and show you the final project. So this one here, we're going to use this nice neutral background. And I'm going to bring in a heart from here. And I'm going to bring in from these laser cut hearts, the inside piece. So true to Stampin' Up form, these are coordinating beautifully. So I'm going to bring in my glue, my green glue, and I'm just going to add a bit of glue to the back here. Okay, just like that. Just tiny little bits, kind of make it stick. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this over and we're going to stick that onto the heart. Just like that. Lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my last corrugated piece here and we're going to build a little scene in the middle of this card. So here we're going to start by adding dimensional to the back of the heart. So this is going to be where we begin our little motif. And then this is going to tuck behind. So with my adhesive, we're just going to stick that in there. Okay. And then I have this beautiful flower from that same ephemera pack. So we're going to tuck that in here. So once again, just with my little dimensional and tuck that behind. Okay. And then we have Happy Valentine's Day. So we're going to stick that here. Just like that. Okay. So again, we've got some embellishments, and let me show you what it looks like when we finish the card. I went ahead and tucked in behind those little blueberry ones, and then there's the embellishments. So just a really sweet way to use some of your leftover kits. Okay, so let's move away from the kit. And I wanted to show you my favorite die from the mini catalog in action once more. So this time I brought in the Grow with Love dies, and it's got this really sweet pocket. And I used the marbled paper from the online exclusives to be able to cut out a pocket. And we're going to just fold on the score lines. And I love our double-sided paper makes the envelope lined then. That makes it so fun. And we're going to use tear and tape because tear and tape is excellent for any project that has things that need to stay closed really tight and you've got movement, like something going in and out of a pocket. So we're going to pull off the tear and tape and close that up. And then same with the bottom. And pull that off as well. Okay. And I just love that marbled paper. It's just so pretty. So this is going to be perfect for a little Ghirardelli chocolate. So again, this is great for a pal who, on Valentine's Day, we don't have to just celebrate our partners, we can celebrate our friends. So I'm going to now take just a 1-inch strip of white cardstock, and I'm going to flip this around and close it like that. So I'll just grab myself a set of scissors and trim that. And now we're going to close that with our tear and tape. So this is just acting as a belly band. It's a way that people can easily get into the project without having to tear open the envelope. So this is just going to slide off like that. Okay. So now we're going to bring in another piece from the Mix and Match Ephemera. And now I just have to see where I put, oh, here we go. We're going to bring in this heart, just like that, okay? And we want the whole piece, so we're just gonna grab one whole piece. And then I have here a tray just to catch any spray, but what I've done is I've taken one of our spritzing tools and I've added in Petal Pink ink refill, so about 20 drops with alcohol. And we're going to give that a spray. So just spray the heart now, and that's going to quickly color it to coordinate with our paper. So I'm going to bring in my heat tool and just quickly speed up the drying process. Again, the alcohol makes it so that it evaporates really quickly, and you don't have a lot of drying time, and it's also not going to disrupt the paper too much. Yeah, so really quick to dry. So then this is going to come in and we're going to adhere it on like that. Now you can use mini dimensionals or you can use your green glue. It's up to you how you want to stick that down. I'm catching all 3 pieces there with the glue. And then we're going to flip that and put that onto our belly band. Okay, so now with the what we have going on here, we still have some leftover labels. I'm going to do Love You. Again, perfectly fine for a friend. And we're going to stick that on. I'm going to use the dimensional to just sort of like give me an insurance policy with that heart. So we're going to stick that on like so. And then we have all of these beautiful sequins. So these sequins are still part of our Celebration Rewards. So you can get that free with a $75 order. And I love sequins. They're just such an easy way to embellish. So we're gonna add those there. And there you can see we've got a couple little gifts that you can give to neighbors or coworkers or friends or whoever you want to gift it to on Valentine's Day. So let's just take a quick look again. So as a reminder, we're using the Mix and Match Ephemera packs, and we are coordinating that with the Sentimental Rose kit. But again, use any kind of kit that you have leftovers for to be able to make these stunning little valentines. I just love that we can extend our kits with such an affordable ephemera pack. I think they're like $9.75 in Canada. So really, really affordable. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and share it with a friend. We're heading into our 300 series now. So, we just crossed over the 200 mark. And so we're working towards 300 now. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye for now.